Hey everybody, welcome to the Stock Car Spectacle. I'm Ian Jortson,
And I'm Tom Hoblin.
and we got Michigan coming up this weekend. And it's always a good one, Tom. We got Xfinity and Cup coming up this weekend. For the Xfinity series, we got the Cabo Wabo Tequila 250. What a great name.
I didn't realize that was the name there.
Yep, but I don't know. Nothing will ever beat the
Fantastic.
Bushy McBush Race 400. That was still the
Uh,
best.
I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one to beat.
And Kyle Busch won that race too,
Yeah,
so it couldn't have been any more
exactly.
perfect.
Well, you always love races that Kyle Busch won, right?
Oh yeah,
Right.
absolutely. Yeah. Ruined my first ever NASCAR race I went to. 2008 Chicagoland.
Ooh,
Yep.
ooh. Speaking of Chicagoland, you love when the races are up close to home in the Midwest. Yeah, we're Chicago guys. Like, come on, you love seeing it there, and that's
Oh
why
yeah.
you get to make the trip out to Michigan.
Yep. Yeah,
And
now
I
that
will if it rains and they run on Monday. I will drive out there, but my
yep.
weekends, my work schedule doesn't allow me to. But I hope you guys have a blast. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
I've
thanks,
never
man.
been to
Yeah.
Michigan.
Yeah, you gotta figure out that work schedule, man. It's not working around with NASCAR.
I mean, I've been to the state of Michigan. I've never been to the International Raceway,
Yeah.
of course, but
Yeah, one time we gotta get you out there. It's a fun time, man.
of course, of course. Well, hopefully it rains for my sake.
Yeah, right. Well,
Ah,
for my
no,
sake, I'll be coming home.
nah, you'll wait for me. Anyway,
All right, so let's talk the Cabo Wabo Tequila 250.
how could you
Two,
not talk Cabo Wabo?
250 miles, 125 laps. First two stages will be 30 laps each, and the final will be 65. Last year's winner was Ty Gibbs. Most team wins here is Joe Gibbs Racing with 6, and Chevy is leading manufacturers with 17 wins here. So bow ties are pretty damn good here in Michigan. Some notables in this race: we got Allmendinger in the 10 for Colleague. Ty Gibbs will be in the 19 for JGR, and Carson Hocevar will be in that 77 for Spire Motorsports. Tom, who you got for Saturday, buddy?
Um, I kind of wanted to go back and look at the California race at Auto Club because the tracks are quite similar, and we had a lot of Chevys finish up front there too, mainly some junior motorsports cars. So my pick is the colleague racing car of Chandler Smith, the 16. I think he's due. He finished in the top 5 in California, and he'll want a little bit of redemption, make those sore backs feel a little better after that hit he took out in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
But I think he's about ready to pop again. He's due for another win.
Yeah, smart driver, and yeah, like you said, he is itching for a win now after that brake rotor failure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I gotta pick a bow tie as well. I'm gonna go with the guy who just needs a win, who's been struggling ever since he entered the Xfinity Series. That two car is Sheldon Creed, getting outshined by his teammate Austin Hill, who seems to win at every kind of track that we go to. And yeah, I think it's time for that two car to win. RCR and Chevy, they do pretty damn well here. So let's finally see Sheldon Creed get that win.
He could use the win for sure. I don't see him outrunning his teammate at a track like this, but if that's what your gut's telling you, then by all means.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to pick Austin Hill 2 weeks in a row, so let's go Sheldon Creed.
Fantastic.
Yeah, RCR, they will show out this weekend.
Yeah, I think the Chevys are going to be strong, and you're in Ford's backyard, so look out for the 98. Said no one.
Yeah, right. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is probably his only chance.
Well, he did do a top 10 in the California race, so he's got that going for him.
Well, there's hope. All right, now let's talk the Cup race on Sunday. We got the Firekeepers Casino 400 miles, 200 laps. Stage one is 45, stage two is 75, and the final will be 80 laps. Last year's winner was Kevin Harvick. Most driver wins here is Kevin Harvick with 5 wins, and most team wins, RFK. They got 13 wins here. They just came off a big win last weekend. They run with Ford, so they'll be right in their backyard. So we'll see if they can do it again. Brad Keselowski has been running there his whole career and has never won in his home state. So, hey, maybe he's itching to get one.
Yeah, but he's in a Ford, and we know the Fords are lacking in the aerodynamics department. So I don't see a Ford going to victory lane here. But again, RFK looks strong last week. Who knows how that'll translate? Their confidence is up. Um, it's going to be an interesting one to watch, but I don't think Ford can get it done in Ford's home state.
All right. Well, I don't know. History has to say otherwise because they got 43 wins at Michigan in their backyard. So Ford might show up this weekend. Who knows, buddy?
Some
But
some rules are made to be broken, so you can't topple the empire without first winning your own races.
exactly, buddy. So I'll go first. My pick is Kyle Busch solely just because every single race I have been to, Auto Club, Gateway, and Talladega, I have seen all of his wins, all three of his wins, all three races I've been to. So I mean, might as well. The odds are in my favor right now. So if you guys want to make some money this weekend, put it on that 8 car of Kyle Busch.
Oh man, no complaints from here.
Oh yeah, I
He's
know.
running a new sponsor this week. He's got Quick Trip on the car. And that might bode well. Who knows? Who knows? We've won with new sponsors and we finished horribly with new sponsors. But
Yeah.
I'd say if you're going to the race, then the odds of us winning with the new sponsor have gone through the roof.
Yeah. No, they're pretty good right now.
Yeah, I can't complain to Kyle Busch win ever, ever. Race, win, bow, repeat.
Yeah.
We
I
gotta do repeat again.
yeah, I used to hate those Kyle Busch wins. I used to hate seeing those in person, but past couple of years the guy has kind of grown on me and I started to like him a little bit more. So
Man,
I
he's
don't
the most
mind him as
surprising,
much.
likable personality in NASCAR.
Yep. And now Denny
Like
Hamlin
when
wears the black hat.
yeah, and like when Carl Edwards was at that Darlington event and
Oh yeah.
they announced Kyle and they all cheered for him. Carl turned to Dale Jr. He's like, "What's that all about?"
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I love the new happy everybody likes Kyle Busch.
Yeah. It's pretty
I never
interesting what happens when you move to Toyota or a
yeah
Chevy.
yeah exactly. Who would have thought it was never Kyle the whole time? It was just those dang Toyotas.
Damn Yoders.
Oh man.
All right, buddy. Well, who
That
you
being
got?
said, I will not pick a Toyota this week. Again, Chevy looked dominant at uh, California. I don't know if I'm leaning too hard or I'm just grasping at straws there. But I will pick a Chevy team. I still don't know which one to pick, but I think Trackhouse can pull it off. They finished third and fourth at California, and they're due. And this type of racetrack seems to be very strong. They like these big old D-shaped ovals. So I think I want to see Daniel Suarez win just for the
Mm-hmm.
chaos it would create at the cut line. But I think if anybody's going to pull it off from Trackhouse, it'll be the one car, Ross Chastain.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty safe. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we've seen it all season with Daniel Suarez. He has just been struggling. So, yeah, I would say
He's
you're
on a
safe bet.
downward slide too. Again, he was finishing up towards the front at the beginning of the season. He can't put it together this towards the end. So,
Yeah. So,
but
pretty safe to go with the Melon Man.
a win fixes everything. So who knows? Daniel Suarez is no slouch, and if they hit it, they'll hit it.
Yep.
I just think
So,
the Chevy goes to victory lane.
yeah, I respect that. I think it's going to be a crazy weekend for racing. I mean, we only got a couple weeks until the end of the regular
Mm-hmm.
season. This is one of the tracks where you'll see, 4 different lanes work out for guys. So
Yeah,
it's going to be some good racing all around. We
and
saw that last year.
this is also just this car thrives on the intermediate ovals.
Yep.
So I'm hoping to see a good one this weekend from home.
Yep. I think we will, Tom. But I think that'll about wrap up everything for us. You got anything else to add, buddy?
Nothing else. It's just the ramping up to the playoffs. It's the anticipation of what's going to happen. It's so much fun, and yeah, that we rip on this points rule package all the time, but it makes for some exciting scenarios at least. So
Yeah, it's not the true point system that we want, but I mean it's doing what it's supposed to do, and it's
yeah,
making things exciting.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
I understand.
But it's a fun time of year to be a NASCAR fan, and we've had some incredible races the past few weeks. And yeah, I voted yes on Jeff Gluck's poll. Richmond was a good race.
Yeah,
I
I did
know, I
too.
know, I know. Some people didn't think that, but I just it's been so much fun to be a NASCAR fan this year, and hope that it has to continue next week. The trajectory is there.
Yeah, it is there for sure, Tom. But that will wrap it up for our show, guys. Make sure you check us out on Twitter and Instagram, and make sure to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Or, yeah, I'm sorry, it's not Twitter anymore, it's X. So,
It's the Sears Tower. We're Chicago guys. It's gonna be Twitter forever,
yeah.
unfortunately.
Thanks,
So,
Elon.
thanks, Elon. Oh man.
Oh,
Okay.
boy. Yep. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Enjoy Michigan.